Did you guys know that the Apollo Theater was actually owned by a Jewish person? Did you know that? That wasn't a, yeah, and when you think of the Apollo Theater, I know you always think of black folks, right? And then the sideman guy that comes out with the hook and all of that. And then you always see black folks just packed up in there. Well, guess who owned the theater? It was Jewish people that owned it. In fact, that wasn't the only one. There were several others throughout Harlem and New York, for that matter. Even though they catered primarily to black folks, they in most cases, they were owned and operated by Jews. Now, this is a very significant thing as I'm going through this, because what does that mean? When you think of all the different artists, the black artists that really got their start in the entertainment industry, many of them had to come by way of the Apollo Theater. So that means that you had Jews that were in a position to gold stamp or to reject our talent. Here are some of the people, I'm just going to go through these names of individuals, Jewish individuals, that played a very key role in controlling the direction of jazz music and also the promotion of the jazz musicians that we do know. They were at the foundation of this. So we could take credit all we want. Yeah, this is ours. It's Black American. We came up with this. It's ours and all that stuff. But the question that I have for you is, did you ever own it? Alfred Lion. He was a German-born founder of Blue Note Records. Alongside Francis Wolff, Lion recorded some of the most celebrated artists in jazz history. Norman Granz, founder of several record labels, including Verve, Milt Gabler, as the head of Commodore Records. That's another one. Leonard Chess, co-founder of the legendary Chess Records in Chicago. Barney Josephine, founder of the New York Jazz Club Cafe Society in 1938. But I want you to really think about that for a second. Our talent was determined in those days, not necessarily by the black crowds that you saw in the theater, but it was really by the owners.